entire Scottish factory workers who discover 40 years later the true impact of their solidarity against the dictatorship of Pinochet in Chile. That film won a BAFTA and became on release the most successful Scottish documentary in UK cinemas. This new film explores similar themes and attitude, but with current events. It's the story of the Kenmure Street protests, which happened right here in the southside of Glasgow. An immigration van turned up to detain 2 local residents. People spotted it and began alerting neighbors, campaigners, everyone they knew. Someone slid under the van to buy time for more people to arrive. By the afternoon, over 2,000 people had filled the streets, standing up to the Home Office and 150 police officers. We have been working on this film since the day after the protests, researching the story in the neighborhood, their context and history. We have previously unseen ground-level footage of the entire day and access to everyone significantly involved. This is a film about solidarity, how it works in the moment, how it evolves over time, learning from previous movements. Imagine going to a protest, a march, a demonstration, putting yourself on the line and getting exactly what you hope for by the end of the day against all odds. That's the level of emotions running through this film. This is a film about what makes people take to the streets. Why would anyone, with the pressures we all face today, every day, go and cancel all their plans to go and stand with complete strangers in protests? It's a story that's happened over and over across the world, but particularly here in the south side of Glasgow, in Scotland's most diverse community. For centuries, people here have protested in favor of abolition, for the right to vote, for women's rights, for better working conditions, for better housing conditions, for the basic right to protest, the right to live in peace. These stories of peaceful protest, of civil disobedience, often only survive through word of mouth. They don't get taught in schools, they rarely favor the people in power at the time. Maybe 20 years down the line, a book or a documentary will look back with nostalgia at what was lost. But when really this story is ready to be told right now. The protesters achieved something they felt was impossible only hours before, but nothing has been put in place to make the immigration system fairer or even just more humane. Instead, more pressure has been exerted to diminish our right to protests. And this is what at stake here, and why even joyful stories like this are increasingly hard to tell. So we need your help. By donating, by buying a reward, by sharing this far and wide, it can be part of extending the reach of the protest itself and make this film part of the larger conversation that we need to have today. Thank you very much.